Well, we have a man here at the University of Wisconsin, Wesley H. Smith, in the physics department there, who actually is involved in this thing they got out in Geneva. I don't know if it's Lake Geneva or the other ones. There's something going on in Geneva. He's going to tell us, he's trying to make it accessible to us now, what this whole God particle thing is, and what we can do about it. Would you welcome, please, Professor Wesley H. Smith.
Thank you for having me.
You have to be in Geneva in the morning. What time's your flight?
Oh, about noon.
About noon? Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
So where do you connect then?
Well, I go through Chicago, as everyone does.
Yeah.
Unless you have to go through Atlanta, which everyone else does.
Yeah.
And then you land somewhere in Europe. I land in London and go to Geneva.
You do? Okay. What time do you expect to be there?
About noontime.
Noontime?
On Monday.
Noontime on Monday?
Yeah.
Their time, okay. And then you go right to the accelerator?
Right to work.
Yeah. And they let you play with the knobs and stuff.
They watch me, but they play with it.
Yeah.
Not with the machine, with the experiment.
With the experiment? What you mean? You can't run any of the knobs on the machine, but...
No, they wouldn't let me near them.
Yeah.
I might get distracted and do something bad.
So what do you do with the experiment?
What I do with the experiment?
Yeah.
My particular job is to throw away most of the data. But I can't throw away any of the good data, only the bad data.
So you're the cleanup guy.
I clean up, that's right.
Yeah. They say, here comes the cleanup guy.
Here comes the cleanup squad.
Cleanup squad. Hitman.
I got my Swiffer.
Yeah. And what is this data you're cleaning up?
I'm cleaning up all the uninteresting data.
Well, if you're feeling that data, that can be very good, depending on your flight, for example.
If I'm feeling sort of out of sorts, then maybe the data gets a little worse treatment. If I'm feeling in a good mood, I'll keep more of it.
But how do you decide what is...
Look for interesting things buried in it, like gold dust in dirt.
Yeah. Don't get metaphorical with me.
All right. Oh, this is bad imagery. All
right. Go right over my head.
All right. No, we look for signs of discoveries, which could be all sorts of... There are certain particles that come out of collisions between protons, and if they are really interesting ones, we decide to keep the data because we could look in them for more interest.
Now, who says they're interesting? I mean, I could find one particle more interesting than you might.
The ones that aren't as interesting as usual happen all the time.
Oh, the ones that are always happening. If you find an anomaly.
That's what we're looking for.
Anomalies. I love that word. Anomaly. There, I said
something unusual.
Yeah, but anomaly sounds good.